Hi, this is Corey Bank with Body, Mind, and Balance, live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we're talking today to Susan Toller about the benefits of exercise, how it's fun, and all the good things that go with it. Welcome, Susan.
Thanks, Corey. This is really fun.
Good to have you here. We've had Susan on the radio, and now we have her right here in cyberspace. Susan, you do triathlons, you ski, you ice skate, you're in a biking club, you just came back from a rowing workout, you're going to start rowing on the Schuylkill. How has exercise been fun in your life?
Well, I have an attitude about sports that's a little different, and it's really, I'm not competitive at all. And for me, it's all about play. And especially this year, I did not do any events. I trained really hard this year, but I didn't do events. I just played. I went to triathlon swim camps, I went to triathlon clinics, but it was all about just having fun and learning and developing skills. But it wasn't about racing. And I think that's the attitude I have about sports in general. It sets me apart. I mean, some people really need intense competition, and that's just not me. I really just, it's playful.
But the thing about fun and play, that's something you do when you're a kid, and it's not a chore.
Right.
It's not adults. I have to go exercise. I have to go work out.
Yeah.
You're playing, you're having fun with it. And I think something else you said, you were doing clinics and camps with other people as well.
Yes.
Does that make it more fun being with other people?
For me, it really did. It was really nice. I did a 6-week-long swim camp at Germantown Academy, and just swimming with, some of them were fairly intense athletes, but also there were some older women like myself and some first-time triathletes. And it was just, it's a nice group effort. It was very nice.
And also, it sounds like you have some goals from year to year. This past year, you were in Lake Placid.
Well, I took 2 months off, which was really, I'm very privileged to have been able to do that. And I rented a cabin up in Vermont and trained every day for a cross-country ski marathon. And the marathon was long. It was 18 miles of cross-country skiing.
That's a long workout.
3.5 hours of skiing for me. It was very long. But it was, and I was the last one. And that's all
you finished.
I got the last one.
But you finished.
Right. And I just had a blast. And the training, sometimes the training was as much fun as anything. Just, being able to get up every morning. I was working, but I was also able to say, today I'm going to ski for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come back and work.
So having fun is doing stuff that's more like play than work. So it's not working out, it's playing.
Right.
It's doing activities you enjoy. It's doing a variety of activities so you're not getting burned out. And you're with other people and you have some goals, whether they're events or whether you're training or whether it's a vacation.
Yeah.
What have been some of the benefits of exercise that you've seen in your life, whether it's physically or cognitively or even emotionally?
Oh, that's interesting. Cognitively. When I was studying for my bar exam, I went out every day for an hour and pretended I was Martina Navratilova. Just, not reality-based at all. But it gave me the feeling 1 hour a day of succeeding and being on top of the world. And I swear that helped me with the bar exam.
I trained for a marathon doing my dissertation. And my best ideas came when I was about 16, 17. Maybe I was delusional, but you passed your bar back on my dissertation.
Yeah.
So that helped in the cognitive realm.
Yeah.
How do you see it physically compared to your contemporaries who don't exercise?
I think my spirit is just, some people say, are you retired? And I think it's because they're looking at me and they're saying, wow, she looks so happy. And I'm not retired. I work full time, but I have an attitude, and it's a happy attitude. And I think it comes from sports. Physically, obviously. I'm getting a little old. I have the postmenopausal hot belly, but I'm active, I'm strong. And I must say, Corey, part of this year was meeting older people who were doing endurance sports, not short sports, endurance sports. And that, I think, is a real difference. I think older people doing endurance sports really does something wonderful to the body. It's a very healthy way to train when you're over 50. I was meeting 70-year-old women who were training for...
So you now have role models for your viewing. So when I'm 60, when I'm 70...
I was going to be the role model, and I'm out there, and I'm being passed by these 70-year-old cross-country skiing women and swimmers who are in their 80s surviving breast cancers and really out there competitively. It's just been wonderful. And I do think it's endurance sports as opposed to other kinds of sports.
And certainly seeing the benefits physically and emotional level.
No injury.
right? And I think also is that you don't need to start out skiing 3.5
Exactly.
hours
Right.
or running a marathon or doing a 2-hour lifting session. Something as simple as 20 minutes a day
That's right.
that the American Medical Association recommends. And it can be cross-country skiing, it can be hiking, it can be walking, it can be doing something that you enjoy,
Yeah.
it's fun, and it's conductive, and that you find has a purpose, and you gradually build on it and reap all the rewards that you mentioned.
Yeah.
So we do thank everyone coming in and watching us from cyberspace on Body, Mind, and Balance. And feel free to look at our website at www.bodymindandbalance. And I don't know if Susan has her cherished skates here.
My toys, my latest sport is Nordic skating, where you basically skate for miles and miles on lakes that have been cleared. They have a nice skating trail, and it's another wonderful endurance sport, especially now that we're not getting much snow these days.
Yeah.
So people are just skating.
Might be a new activity to take up. So thanks again for joining in, and feel free to learn more about us at bodymindandbalance.com. This is Corey Bank with Susan Toller from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and thank you again for tuning in.
Thanks, Corey.
Thank you.